Hey, it's me, Rob. I'm in the parking garage at Universal Orlando Resorts. We're going to Islands of Adventure this morning for a park pop-in for early access. We're gonna go see what's going on with Hagrid's Motorcycle Adventure and Velocicoaster this morning. And then we might take the train over to Universal Studios. We might not. Just kind of popping in, checking out wait times, just seeing what's going around. Doing a little poking around this morning. So come hang out, I'll show you some stuff. It's pretty backed up for the gates this morning. We're all the way back, like halfway across the bridge here. You can see one of the boats coming in to go pick some people up. All right, we finally made it through the sea of people trying to get in here for early access. You see them still coming in here behind me. Just passing Seuss Landing here. Getting to like the checkpoint where they see if you're actually allowed in for early admission. I do think they should open Cat in the Hat for early park admission at least. Here's a little checkpoint. See if you're allowed in for early access or not. You got to have your pass or your hotel key. So they're here keeping guard. This is the Hagrid's line behind the wall there. You see the attraction entrance sign. We're about to walk into Hogsmeade. Make sure you mind the spell limits. You can't be in here shooting off any unauthorized spells. We got some kids doing some spells in the windows already this morning. That's always fun. Here's where the line for Hagrid's comes up behind the metal gate there, behind the metal chain. I mean, you see people funneling in right here to the entrance, which it looks like it's still currently delayed. People are gonna start coming in here. It's not too bad yet this morning. Just a few people doing some spells. We're gonna head over to the castle here in a second. This guy's making some announcements. It looks like they're in line already for Forbidden Journey, which I don't think opens until 9 o'clock. But I could be wrong. I can't ride the ride because I'm scared of the spiders. But yeah, there's people already in line here this morning for Forbidden Journey. It looks like Hagrid's did end up opening this morning. 150-minute wait time posted right now for the ride. That's over 2 hours. There's the line right there. So it's pretty busy over here this morning for Hagrid's for the early access. I'm not the first person, nor will I be the last person to suggest this as a nice little photo op spot here on the bridge between Hogsmeade and Jurassic Park. It's a cool little spot to get a picture with your friend or your partner. Coming around the corner here to Velocicoaster. Looks like that's delayed too this morning. Let's see what it says here on the sign. Yeah, delayed. So that's both Hagrid's and Velocicoaster delayed this morning. I'm over here at the entrance to Velocicoaster, still delayed. Doesn't look that busy over here. I mean, people obviously probably seeing on their app and stuff the ride's delayed, so why wait in line, you know? But not too much activity going on over here yet this morning. I think I'm gonna head back over to the line for King's Cross Station, hop on the train and head over to Studios. Looks like this morning was kind of a bust over here. Early access at Islands. Both the rides delayed this morning. I'm in line for the Hogwarts Express. I think we're gonna get the first train of the day. We're headed over to Universal Studios next. There she is, the old Hogwarts Express, pulling into the station. There's a queue for the Hogwarts Express on the other side, on the studio side. You can see some of the trolleys and the luggage and stuff. That's kind of cool. Here we are coming out on the actual exit to the park and studios. I love this part. It's always nice and cool in here. And it feels super, super clean. I like it in here. All right, we're exiting King's Cross right now. And I'm gonna pop right into Diagon Alley. I know I was in here yesterday, but just to see how it looks. All right, moment of truth. Friday opening, not too bad. It's one of the best times to try to come do spells if you're interested in that sort of thing, because this side of the park for Diagon Alley is usually pretty light right away in the morning. So if you want to come do a couple spell spots with nobody around, in case you got stage fright or you just want to practice. Look, it's pretty much empty over here right now. So this is one of the best times to come try to do spells in the windows or on the fountain, you know, or whatever your favorite spell spots are. All right, we're gonna go see what's going on over near Simpsons. This is one of my favorite things to do on solo trips to the park, is do early access at Islands and get on the very first train over to Studios. As you can see, it's pretty empty over here. Just get a second to take a breather. Not so many people around. Gives you a chance to kind of look at some stuff. Not feel so pressured or you're like at such a high pace. This is one of my favorite things to do in park mornings. Get right over here to Studios from Islands on that first train. If I was riding Men in Black today, I would guess I'd get my own cart at least once. That's another thing you can do if you're trying to ride Men in Black. You're a Men in Black guy. Hop on that first train over here. You'll be able to go in there. It's easier to get high scores when there's fewer people on the ride too. All right, let's see what's going on over at Krusty Land, huh? Looks like not a lot. Looks like not a lot going on over at Krusty Land. Not a carnival game player in sight. I'll hear some people. Looks like this section's still closed off. I don't know what they're doing over there. Entrance to one of the only rides in the whole park I can't ride because it makes me so motion sick. Just 10 minutes on that one. It's probably less. Not a lot going on over here this morning in Krusty Land. Not yet anyways. Since it is so slow right now, we're gonna take a second to go into the old Quickie Mart. Nobody will be in there looking over our shoulders, so we'll have a second to look at some merchandise. That's gotta be one of the greatest t-shirts I've ever seen. Some tank tops. Lots of fun stuff in here if you're a Simpsons fan. We got fun little donut water bottles. Some of these Homer shirts are really winning the game. I was gonna leave, but the VillainCon's open for technical rehearsal again, and it's only a 15-minute wait. So I'm gonna hop on. Welcome to VillainCon. We're on our way. I like the vibe in here. It looks like there's some like trivia games and stuff up on screens, so you're not bored out of your mind if you gotta wait for an hour and a half. That's pretty cool. This might be one of my favorite parts of the queue so far. Make sure you leave your weapons here before you enter. It's very important. We got speakers. This is fun. Schedule for the seating. Event map. I don't know why I thought it was seating. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the blaster pickup area. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have a hard time filming after this. I'll let y'all know how the ride is when I'm done. I got a little over 400,000 my first time on the ride. That was pretty fun. A little bit chaotic. I didn't really know what was going on. I'm gonna try to ride it again 1 or 2 more times, I think. But I would say this is gonna be a big win for Universal. That was really fun. All right, I got 640,000 that time. Listen, that ride's great. It's really fun. There's a lot happening. It's a screen ride. It reminds me a little bit of Toy Story Mania. It's very cool. I'm looking forward to riding it a few more times. I'm gonna do a little research on the internet to figure out high value targets and all that stuff. But I would say like a 9 out of 10. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up again this time officially. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time.